Focus on the job. Focus on the job. Nozzo, please tell me we've got another client in the wings.
Funny you should say that.
Great. Be right there.
Don't you want to know who it is?
You can tell me when I get there. I'm on my way. Focus on the job. Focus on the job. Nothing else matters.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
You imagine what it was like working under a team that dysfunctional? Our executive decision process was based on who threw the biggest tantrum.
Fia.
This is about leaves again, isn't it?
Oh, you've heard of us. You'd be the first.
She was briefed before she came. Isn't that right?
Sure.
Good. Efficiency. That's what I like to see. And with your help, maybe I can finally see some, without Bates and Passamon messing it up for everyone.
You're after efficiency.
You want to do a job right? You do it yourself. 20 years I worked for those two. 20 years of brokering every argument, putting out every fire, placating every client they pissed off, rehiring every employee who quit. I wasn't their office manager. I was their babysitter. Leaves could have been so much more. With me in charge, it can be.
So, you want them out of the company?
Oh, I wish that was possible. But no, 20 years of hindsight is a powerful thing. Benji Passamon's ideas were brilliant. Madison Bates' marketing know-how was second to none. In theory, they should have been a winning combination, but in reality, they were like a sack full of cats. Neither one would give the other an inch. They created an environment so toxic that everyone quit within a year. We spent more money on training than R&D. Would have quit myself if I didn't have a minority share. But now, I can't help but wonder, what if someone else was put in charge? To guide them, channel them. If I'm brutally honest, nobody did that better than me.
Well, we'd love to help you, but...
Yes, we'd love to help you. You'll be running leaves in no time.
Really?
Yes, nothing is set in stone. Why not get what you need? That's what we're here for. Right, Nozzo?
Fia?
I can do this, Noz. I need to do this.
Thank you so much.
So, let's get started, shall we?
This is a bad idea. There's still time to abort and refund her money.
The brass won't like that. We already made the jump.
I know, but a double convergence? It's not even on the protocol guide.
That means there's no protocol against it either. So, does it actually matter what we do? Does anything we do actually matter when you get down to it?
Fia, what's this really about? I know Duffy's death has thrown us off our game, but...
You know, if Duffy were on this mission, he'd want the same thing. And we both know he'd get you to let him try. He'd say something about uncharted territory and be incredibly convincing about it. I know I'm not him, but...
Fine. Okay. Just don't make me regret it.
You're the best, Noz.
I am aware.
Well, third time's the charm. Benjamin Passamon, a pleasure to see you. I'm Fia.
Sorry, have we met?
Not at all. I'm the temp you ordered.
So Cassie went through with it, huh? Did the agency give you an access card? Sorry, I gotta check. Security and all. Ah, well, welcome to Mikasa. Let me show you the ropes. Just scan your card like this. And voila!
Amazing.
Come on in. I'll give you the tour. You ever seen a vertical farm before?
I can't say I have.
Ah, you're in for a treat. Oh wait, one thing. System, give Fia access to the vertical farm.
Access granted.
There you go. You should have access now. Come on in. And here it is. The beating heart of Leaves, our vertical farm. What you're looking at isn't just plants. It's going to revolutionize food production, delivery, everything.
Amazing.
Anyway, once we get Leaves funded, we're on the gravy train. Then, who knows what we can achieve here. Oh, that reminds me. I left my electromagnet in the break area. Can you get it for me? It's on the table in the middle of the room. You can't miss it. Thanks so much. Don't touch that! Sorry, we've got the settings just perfect. We don't want to tamper with perfection. Hey, new gal, glad I caught you.
Hello.
Take this to the break room while you're in there, okay?
While I'm in there.
Right. Trash eating. Why not?
Oh, blast it. I need to get out of sight. Quick. Let's get this thing open. What the? Hello?
Right. Trash eating. Why not?
Ugh, my head is spinning. At least I'm not melted.
You're welcome, by the way.
This must be what Benji wanted.
Doesn't move an inch. Come on. Nothing. Thing is unmoved.
I don't see how that would be useful.
No change.
I see no need to do that again.
Thing is unhurt. Although I can't say the same.
The multi-tool can transform it.
Incendiary device deployed.
A what device? Oh, blah.
Doesn't move an inch.
I see no point in that.
Hurt her hand, most likely. Hurt her hand, most likely. The bin won't budge.
Incendiary device deployed.
I have no idea, but it wasn't my fault, I swear. Right. Now you're gonna get it. Ugh. I am beginning to hate myself.
Yeah, strawberry smoothie, just like I promised. Huh? Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. I thought I told you to head upstairs.
Heading up there now.
Right. Anyway, I need to take this call. Hello? Yes. Is this about Miss Bates's appointment next week? Yeah, she needs...
There goes the drone. And any moment, Madison Bates will... Oh, blast it.
What the hell? How did you get in here?
Oh,
forget it. I don't care. Get out! Leave that alone.
You know what? I'm too busy to deal with whatever this is. Situations like this are why we hired you.
situations like what? Blast it.
Could you find Mr. Passamon and tell him to do the presentation instead? You need me? I'll be in my sanctum.
Well, I said get out.
I will, in a minute. Maybe two. How far is the front door from the stairs?
What are you talking about? Leave.
I can't. Not yet. I'm sorry.
Really? Tell me why.
You look like you could use some help. That is why I'm here, after all.
The agency didn't say you were this tenacious. Look, Thea, was it? I'm sorry I snapped. That was wrong of me. A job like this is hectic. You have to be able to roll with the punches and do what you're told. If you can't do that, then maybe this isn't the place for you. If there's a problem, you need to show some initiative. The solution isn't just going to drop down from the sky. Huh? Benji? Is this from you? Yeah, this will work. Smells like potting soil, but it will work. Look, Thea, we'll talk about this later. Right now, I need to center myself. The door is that way.
Did she just go to sleep?
She's meditating. She's not asleep.
For how long?
She doesn't miss the presentation, if that's what you're asking.
Shame. All clear, Noz?
Both your previous selves are gone. The coast is clear.
Well, that's a relief.
Samugi. Hey, it's Cass.
Excuse me.
Hold, what's up?
Madison is meditating in the vertical farm.
Yeah, she does that. It's how she calms herself down. Don't be fooled. She's more alert than she looks. She'll know when it's time to give the next presentation. Her meditation ritual is calculated to the microsecond. She'll be fresh and ready to go in plenty of time. Better than a nap, at least for her.
Madison's meditation is better than a nap.
You have met Madison, right? She runs on pure, raw tension. If she lets herself relax too long, she's asleep. And once that happens, good luck waking her up. We went to a Haskins tribute concert last month, and she was snoring by the second number.
Madison really fell asleep during a concert.
At a Haskins tribute concert, of all things. I had to fireman carry her out of it. I just wish I took pictures.
I'll leave you to it.
Right. You have any questions, just holler. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where was I? Right. Samugi. Hey, it's Cassie.
No.
Right. They're working you too hard. Oh, wow.
You might have seen vertical farms before, and you might have seen drone delivery before, but we've positioned ourselves at the vanguard of the zeitgeist by You might have seen vertical farms before, and you might have seen drone delivery before, but
Could I speak to you? Yes, it...
right, okay. Music off. Hang tight a minute, okay, Sam?
Sure.
My God, this is hard.
Sorry?
Nothing. Everything's fine. So, what's up?
Is everything going all right with Sam?
All right? Sure. Oh, who am I fooling? It's a tote disaster. What was I thinking, bringing him in here?
But things were going so well, weren't they?
Yeah, outside, not in the workplace. We were on equal footing. Talking to him in here, it throws off the whole dynamic. Every time I try to make a move, I feel like a total creep.
So why don't you take Sam out somewhere? A coffee or something?
I would, but I have to give the presentation soon. Someone has to do it. I'm the only one who can.
Why don't you let Madison do the presentation instead?
I thought you said she was indisposed.
Did I say that?
Yeah?
Well, she's fine now. You should let her take care of it.
And let her think I can't hack it? No. I'm here, I'll do the job.
Maybe Cassie can take care of the presentation for you.
Cassie? No. She's smart and does a lot around here, but I don't think so. I built all this. I can handle it.
When does the presentation start?
Good question. Less than an hour. Yep, not enough time. Anyway, is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Great. Back to the grind.
It looks like Benji forgot to exit out of this screen when he last used it.
You might have seen vertical farms before. What's up?
Yes, it...
Right. Music off. Hang to... Okay.
I'm almost positive you have time to take Sam out for a coffee.
I told you, there isn't enough time. I'll even check again. Wait, what? I'm losing it. I really am.
Is everything all right?
You bet it is. I have plenty of time. I'm just gonna, pop out for a bit.
Sure. Have fun.
Oh, I will.
How's it looking, Noze? Waiting for the ripples to stabilize. Yes, Benjamin Passamon no longer makes it to the presentation. Madison Bates gives it by herself, and Leaves is rebranded to Bates Tech. So we're back to where we started. That's one way of looking at it. Either way, one down, one to go. Stand by. I'll be here.
I don't think it's voice activated. No need to mess with that anymore. Looks like all the vertical farm systems can be controlled from here.
Samugi.
Excuse...
Hold, what's up?
Madison...
At a Haskins tribute concert, of all things. I had to fireman carry her out of there. I just wish I took pictures.
Madison really fell asleep during a concert.
At a Haskins tribute concert, of all things. I just wish I took pictures.
Your janitor...
Like I said, I shouldn't have humored him. His clothes are... Just one more...
I'll...
Right. Sorry to keep you waiting, Samugi. Hey, it's...
Looks like all the
Tsumugi. Hey, it's Cassie. I know. Too long. They're working you too hard. Oh, wow. So did you get a raise? Okay, well, you're exactly who I want to talk to then. I'm at a startup. I know. Such a throwback. They're great. I'm
There's nothing. Looks like all the.
How's it looking, Noze?
Unclear. From the looks of things, neither Benjamin Passamon nor Madison Bates gave the presentation, but the ripples haven't entirely stabilized yet.
But someone must have given it, didn't they?
Whoever gave it, they haven't made the decision yet. Until they make that decision, the ripples won't stabilize.
Right. I know how this works. Stand by.
I'll be here.
There you are. Where is everyone? The next presentation stream is starting in 10 minutes.
You should give the presentation yourself.
Me? No, I couldn't possibly. The food chain exists for a reason. I can't step on their toes, not unless there wasn't any other option.
Benjamin went out on a date.
A date?
Yes. He seems quite nice.
I'm happy for him, I guess, but
Madison is asleep in the vertical farm.
she's what?
She was meditating and fell asleep somehow.
May as well leave her. Even if I could manage to wake her up, she'll be grouchy for an hour. No way can she give a presentation in that state. Damn it, Cassie, you should have told them.
Told them what?
That Roy Rock Camp would be watching the next stream. I assumed that if they knew Madison would get so stressed, she'd break down and Benji would push way too hard, both major turnoffs. So I told a lie of omission. But now they aren't here, and here we are.
There's only one thing for it. Give the presentation yourself.
Me? I mean, I hate going over their heads.
So, you have a choice. Are you going to work for your future, or just let it pass you by?
Jesus, what a way to put it. I guess there's only one choice to make. Okay, I can do this. Wish me luck.
Well, Nozzo?
Waiting for the ripples to level out. Okay, here we go. According to the archive, Cassie gave the presentation, secured the funding from RockCamp, and became the new CEO. She rebranded as Cassinetics. Still a Fortune 500 company to this day.
So we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you, Nozzo, for indulging me.
It's alright, but let's not make a habit of this, okay? Get back to the landing point. Well, that's ironic.
What?
Cassinetics was given a high timeline impact ranking.
Really?
We couldn't change it anymore, even if we wanted to.
Good for Cassie, I suppose. Must feel nice, knowing that her legacy won't just disappear.
Not that she'd know if it did. Is something wrong?
Nothing. Almost at the landing point.
See you soon.
Chrono suit is engaged. Confirm.
Confirmed.
And timefall in 3, 2, 1. Timefall successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Oh, blast it. Sorry, Fia. No time to explain.
Nozzo, what do you do? Nozzo?
Fia, it's me.
Nozzo, what the hell are you playing at?
I've set this recording to sync to your current timeline.
Recording?
It's Benji Passamon and Madison Bates. They have residual memories of their original timelines, and they are not happy. In about a minute, they'll barge in here and kill us both. Each time, my automatic ERP kicks in. You have no memory of it, but I do. I've gone through this at least 30 times. Nothing I do or say stops it from happening. I'm out of ideas, Fia. All I can do is save you. I've sent you back to the moment you left. I used the same tunnel you came through, so you shouldn't have to worry about another Crovergence. You'll be receiving a recording of my death soon. Maybe you can find a way to stop this. And if you can't, remember your training. Live off the radar. Avoid any alternate versions of yourself.
Nozzo, there has to be...
It's been a pleasure working with you, Fia. Blast it. They're here. Here we go again.
Nozzo?
Nozzo, you read.
Recording received.
Nozzo?
Can we skip to the part where you shoot me? I really can't sit through this argument again.
Not until you put things back. Passamon Industries meant something. The world's much worse off without it.
Sorry if I'm not all melancholy for a timeline with more weapons in them.
Without me in charge, do you know who built those weapons instead? Lazarus. Their weapons cause much more death, much more destruction. So yes, the world would be much better off.
You think Bates Tech didn't mean anything? I poured my heart and soul into making us a brand to be reckoned with. I was proud of that. And if you weren't so damn capricious, you would have been proud of it too.
Proud of being held back at every turn?
Held back? Do you know how many of your messes I had to clean up in all 3 timelines?
That's just it. Science is about experimentation. It's supposed to be messy. I tried to explain that to you, but oh no! Everything I did had to go through a dozen focus testing groups.
You think I would leave the branding to you? How old are those shoes you're wearing? 20 years?
No older than that gun you're holding. That ancient thing probably picked up all sorts of malware. I bet it doesn't even shoot.
Enough of this. Fire up that machine and put me back in charge.
No, touch that machine and I'll fire.
And here we go.
Lost it, Nozzo. Oh, you too. I am going to fix this. Somehow.
Nozzo,
Nozzo? Right. Yeah, Fia? Talk to you soon, Noz. I promise.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. See you soon, Mr. Rockcamp. Oh, there you are. I thought you left.
No, I wish I could.
Huh? Oh, right. The agency docks your hours if you leave the grounds before 5 p.m.
Yes, sure. That's it.
Well, here's some good news. We secured our funding!
What a surprise. Total shock.
I know! I thought I'd fall apart when the stream went live, but when the moment came, something just clicked. And here we are. I'm meeting Roy Rockcamp at Vantini's right now to go over the paperwork. There's gonna be a lot of changes around here.
Right. Changes.
Anyway, looks like you have run of the place. Lock up when you clock out, and don't wake Madison up unless you want your head bitten off. First thing tomorrow, I'll call the agency and talk to them about bumping you to full-time.
Full-time?
Sure. We need to scale up, quickly. And speaking of quickly, I have to jet. So much to do. Bye, Fia.
Full-time. Here. That can't blasting happen. I need to get home. I already have a weapon. I see no reason to take this one. I should leave it alone. I don't want to wake her up. I already have a weapon. I see no reason to take this one. Yeah. So, I don't know, Fia. Have you tried? Our problem exists in the future. The archive. Well, Fia, I sent you that video. What more do you need? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Maybe there's something in the video. Something that exists in both my Wen and yours. Like what? I have no idea. I don't really exist. I know. Talk to you soon, Noz.
Can we skip to the part where you shoot me? I really can't sit through this argument again.
Not until you put things back. Everything I...
Can we skip to the part where you shoot?
Everything I did...
Can we skip to the part where you shoot me? I really can't sit through this argument again.
Not until you put things back. Passamon Industries meant something. The world's much worse off without it.
Sorry if I'm not all melancholy for a timeline with more weapons in them.
Without me in charge, do you know who built those weapons instead? Lazarus. Their weapons cause much more death, much more destruction. So yes, the world would be much better off.
You think Bates Tech didn't mean anything? I poured my heart and soul into making us a brand to be reckoned with. I was proud of that. And if you weren't so damn capricious, you would have been proud of it too.
Proud of being held back at every turn?
Held back? Do you know how many of your messes I had to clean up in all 3 timelines?
That's just it. Science is about experimentation. It's supposed to be messy. I tried to explain that to you, but oh no!
Okay, that's new.
Always knew that piece of junk would blow up in her face. So, hop to it. Put me back in charge.
I can't do that, Mr. Passamon. Like I keep telling you.
Blah, blah, blah. Rules can be broken.
Not these.
Oh, whatever. I'll just find someone else who will.
Things may be dire, but not dire enough for me. But in looking at them, they look very familiar. Where else have I seen them?
Can we skip to the part where you shoot me? I really can't sit through this argument again.
Not until you put things back. Passamon Industries meant something. The world's much worse off without it.
Sorry if I'm not all melancholy for a timeline with more weapons in them.
Without me in charge, do you know who built those weapons instead? Lazarus. Their weapons cause much more death, much more destruction. So yes, the world would be much better off.
You think Bates Tech didn't mean anything? I poured my heart and soul into making us a brand to be reckoned with. I was proud of that. And if you weren't so damn capricious, you would have been proud of it too.
Proud of being held back at every turn?
Held back? Do you know how many of your messes I had to clean up in all 3 timelines?
That's just it. Science is about experimentation. It's supposed to be messy. I tried to explain that to you, but oh no!
Okay, that's new.
Always knew that piece of junk would blow up in her face. So, hop to it. Put me back in charge.
I can't do that, Mr. Passamon. Like I keep telling you.
Blah, blah, blah. Rules can be broken.
Not these.
Oh, whatever. I'll just find someone else who will.
Things may be dark, but in looking...